Watched by more people every week than any other station in Colorado. This is WB2 News at 9.
Now to another broken pipe, this one right here in Denver. This one a major water main. It burst this morning in the middle of the City Park golf course. The cleanup still going on tonight. WB2 News reporter Don Ward live at 26th in York. Don, a real mess.
A real mess, Ernie, and there's still a lot of work to be done. Take a look back here. Still water being moved around out here. A couple of big fire hoses that occasionally spew out a whole bunch of water. You know, one Denver water worker told me today he estimates that 1 million gallons plus of water came out of that pipe today and all over this golf course area. But perhaps the most discouraging thing tonight is that building back there. That's the clubhouse, newly renovated, all ready for a grand opening. But tonight, that water is being pumped out of its basement. Great day for golf, except for the unplanned water hazard.
Water was shooting up out of the golf course.
Then for hours, it was pumped out. Golfers like Steve Chandler showed up to find the mess.
It's a shame.
Here's the culprit, a 42-inch water main, badly broken. It serves a good part of central Denver. It's old, cast iron, probably just gave out. It'll be replaced. Here's the biggest problem, the clubhouse. It's brand new, more than a year under construction, now partially underwater.
We're told that the clubhouse has got some extensive flooding.
Extensive and expensive. Up to 9 feet of water filled the basement. The clubhouse, with its 125-seat bar and grill, new pro shop, all of it slated for a grand opening later this week. Not going to happen now.
I know they'll get a lot of traffic for lunch and dinner crowds and things like that besides the golfers.
Now the crowd is the cleanup crew.
And throughout the next probably 36 hours, we'll be shoveling mud.
Greg Chansey owns All Dry Water Damage Experts. He says once it's pumped out, a dehumidifier system will get it dried out.
We set up a drying chamber downstairs, seal it off, and we dry it like a desert.
He says the clubhouse should be good as new one day. The broken pipe switched out, and golfers like Steve Chandler playing around the unplanned hazard. And you're looking live now at more of that water being pumped out. Just a trickle now, but it comes and goes. Here it comes again. Crews will be here through the night, getting the last of the water out of the basement of the clubhouse. Then they'll spend a couple of days shoveling all the mud out. Then they'll get that dehydration system in there to kind of dry things out and try to restore things, Ernie.
And so they'll get it back to as good as before.
They're hoping to. In fact, the guy who's running that drying operation told me if they control the humidity, just keep it low, it really draws the moisture right out of the walls, so maybe things will be back to normal eventually, Ernie.
All right, let's hope. Don Ward live tonight at City Park. Thanks.
From KDVR's News and Technology Center, this is Fox 31 News at 9.
Well, it looks like the new water hazard at City Park Golf Course is finally starting to dry up.
Yeah, Olivia, water main breaks and 10,000 gallons of water are rushing out onto the course. A lot of that water ended up in the basement of the new clubhouse. That muddy mess was being cleaned up today, the first step in assessing the damage.
There'll have to be a structural engineer check it out at the end, but I think we're okay.
Well, they're still figuring the cost of the damage. Structural and electrical engineers haven't been able to get through the mud to make that assessment.